Hello, welcome to Đông Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. A national conference was held in Hanoi on December 24th to review foreign information work in 2019, including the publication of information on the sea, islands, and land border demarcation, and to define orientations and tasks for 2020. In 2019, the external information work reflected objectively, honestly, fully, promptly, and deeply about Vietnam as a friend, a reliable partner, and a responsible member of the international community. The propaganda on the sea, islands, and land borders have closely followed the actual situation, implemented regularly and continuously, contributing to raising awareness of cadres, party members, and the masses on issues relating to borders, sea, and islands, contributing to consolidating the society's consensus on undertakings and handling measures of the party and the state, and maintaining social order and safety, contribute to increasing the support of the international community and friends, and create favorable conditions for the protection of Vietnam's legitimate rights and interests in the South China Sea. Speaking at the conference, Politburo member Võ Văn Thưởng praised the efforts of sectors, localities, and units at all levels in strengthening external information activities, publicizing information on the sea, islands, and land border demarcation. Hello, welcome to Đông Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. A national conference was held in Hanoi on December 24th to review foreign information work in 2019, including the publication of information on the sea, islands, and land border demarcation, and to define orientations and tasks for 2020. The government measures to improve the business environment, remove barriers to promote the development of the private sector, continue to bring remarkable efficiency. In 2019, the record is broken for the third year in a row in both quality and number of newly established businesses. This new record of the number of businesses established in 2019 is likely to be set, with more than 136,000 businesses entering the market in 2019. The record of newly established enterprises is the best evidence for the past 3 years. This has a great merit of taking a policy approach, considering private enterprises to be an important driving force. In addition, unprecedented in history, a continuous presence of 5 versions of Resolution 19 and Resolution 2 on solutions to improve business environment and enhance national competitiveness. Besides, there are 2 resolutions of the government on cutting enterprise costs. Recently, Prime Minister's meeting with businesses, he pledged to create the best conditions to cut business conditions to create the most favorable conditions to increase competitiveness for businesses. The Iraqi parliament on December 24th approved a new election bill, the biggest requirement of the current wave of protests towards more fair elections. According to Iraqi National Assembly Chairman Mohammad al-Habasi, the new election bill will allow voters to freely choose parliamentarians rather than based on the nomination list given by the parties. The bill also stipulates that each member of parliament will represent an electoral unit of a province instead of a group of member of parliaments representing the whole province as before. Earlier, on December 18, the Iraqi National Assembly failed to pass a new election bill. The deadlock in parliament also led lawmakers on December 19 to miss the deadline by the constitution to appoint a new prime minister, replacing Mr. Adel Abdul Mahdi, who resigned last month but remained temporarily hold the position of interim prime minister. Thousands of Christian pilgrims descended on the West Bank town on Bethlehem, the traditional birthplace of Jesus, ahead of Tuesday's annual Christmas Eve celebrations. Thousands of Palestinians and foreign tourists have headed to the small West Bank city for Christmas celebrations. At Menger Square outside the Church of the Nativity, Palestinian teenagers in red and yellow uniforms played the trumpet, marching to the beat of the drum. Meanwhile, a group of 20 New Zealand tourists sang a song in front of the 15-meter-high Christmas tree. Archbishop Pier Battista Pizzaballa presided over the night celebration at the Church of the Nativity with the participation of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Bethlehem is said to be the place where Jesus was born. Therefore, the city is the main Mecca to attract tourists and pilgrims from all over the world. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.